Good Morning Central. I am Chandler Hazen.
And I'm Jasmine Coles.
And these are your Red Devil TV announcements.
Your March character traits are initiative, self-reliance, and perseverance. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage and dedication to pursue them. Walt Disney.
Word of the day, Judaeus. It means to be prudent.
Attention juniors. Would you like a service elective that will keep you on your toes during your senior year? We're not saying that it's never a dull moment, but you can have some pretty exciting ones. If you are interested, stop by to the Media Center and pick up an application for Student Library Aid.
Camp Faith is sponsoring a college visitation field trip to Alabama State University, Saturday, March 8th. The cost of the trip is $20, which includes transportation and food. Interested students should sign up at Miss Jenkins' desk and pick up an information flyer. This trip is not associated with the Central High School.
Congratulations to Adrian Rodriguez for being named the finalist in the Gates Millennium Scholarship Competition. 57,000 students applied, only 2,000 were named finalists.
USO will have its annual Hometown High Achievers Banquet on Saturday, March 22nd at the Columbus Convention and Trade Center. During this event, the award presentation will take place for the Teen of the Year, which is ages 13 to 16, and College Bound Student Awareness, which is ages 17 to 21. The winner for each category will be chosen based on his or her essay. The topics are as follows. Teen of the Year. Does reality TV have a positive or negative effect on teens that are watching? College Bound. If marijuana is legalized in the United States, what guidelines would you like to see implemented? Turn essays in to Miss Lovelock by 7:45 a.m. Monday, March 10th.
Coach Dixon and the Central High Red Devils baseball team would like to invite you to come see them play this evening at Darnell Field. They are playing a doubleheader with a game against Dalton High at 5 o'clock and Enterprise High at 7:30. They are off to a 10-1 start and would love to see the big crowd at Darnell Field. Admission for all Phoenix City School students will be $1 this Friday night. We hope to see you out there.
Go Red Devils! Shaw track meet results are as follows. Pole vault, Hunter Wilson won first place. He has a new personal record and vaulted 8 foot 6 inches. Brandon Taylor placed second, 3 new personal records, and also vaulted 8 foot 6 inches.
Attention students, Meltricia Tatum, owner of CM Tax Office and the law office of Stacy S. Jackson, are presenting a prom giveaway. They will be selecting 1 female and 1 male from any high school. To be an entry, you must submit a 150-word essay about why it is important to stay in school. All entries must be in by March 20th. Entries can be mailed to their drop box at Attorney Stacy S. Jackson, 927 3rd Avenue, Columbus, Georgia, 31903. All entries will be judged on their essay. The giveaway includes dress and tux, makeup, hairstyles, haircut, nails, and shoes.
Attention students, there will be no prom date approval forms for this year. However, there are a few rules that must be followed. The rules for your prom date are, they must be 19 or under. If older, you must get pre-approval. They cannot be suspended or be attending the Success Academy on days before or after prom. Prom tickets will go on sale starting sometime next week on stage during lunch. Please listen for these announcements for the exact date. The tickets will be $25 apiece. Everyone attending prom will need a ticket.
Here's the answer to yesterday's ACT prep question.
Good afternoon. Today we're going to talk about problem number 17, our ACT packet. Hotshot Electronics is designing a packaging box for its new line of speakers. The box is a rectangular prism length 45 centimeters, width 30 centimeters, and volume 81,000 cubic centimeters. So they're asking us to find the height of this box in centimeters. Okay? First step. Don't we need to understand the problem? It's pretty clear. We have a box. They gave us some of the dimensions, and they want us to find the height. We're given 5 answer choices. 2. What is our plan? Well, the first thing I thought of was, well, I like to draw pictures. You can draw a picture if you want, or you can just come up with the formula. The formula, though, is what is going to drive this problem. So we got to know the formula for the volume of a rectangular prism. And that's what we're going to use to solve this problem. Okay? Next, let's go ahead and carry out the plan. Now, you don't have to draw a box if you don't want, but I'm going to go ahead and draw one. That's just a general box for now. Okay? They gave us a length of 45 centimeters. They gave us a width of 30. And they gave us a volume of 81,000 cubic centimeters. Alright? And we're asked to find the height. We don't know h. So let's go ahead and work this thing out. The volume, well, let's come up with the formula first. The formula for a rectangular prism is basically big B times h. What is big B? Everybody knows big B is the area of the base. So, this base, the base is right there. The base is basically a rectangle. So, what is the area of a rectangle? Well, it's length times width. So this becomes length times width times height. So far, so good, right? Not too bad. So we're going to plug in, we're going to insert or input those quantities that they gave us. Well, they gave us volume. Did they give us length? Of course they did. They gave us 45. Notice I'm leaving off the centimeters. That's not important right now. I know it's all in centimeters. I'm just working with the numbers right now. That's the length times the width. And h they didn't give me, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Now it becomes a fairly simple algebra problem. So we have 81,000 equals, well, the order of operations says I need to multiply that, don't I? So let's go over here. Let's go to, well, I already have it figured out. I pull out my calculator, and when you multiply 45 times 30, you get 1350. And now we have 81,000 equals 1350 times h. So how do you get h by itself? Well, it's being multiplied, so we have to undo the operation. So we're going to divide by what? By 1350. Whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other. And these, of course, divide to become 1. And we have h is equal to, well, I just happened to work it out on my dandy calculator, and I've got the answer as being 60 centimeters. So the height, in order for this to be a box with volume of 81,000 cubic centimeters, the height must be 60 centimeters. Is that an answer? I look down here, check the results. B is the correct answer, and 60 does make sense, because in order to have a box of this cubic centimeter, you have to have those dimensions. And that ends our problem for today.
These have been your Red Devil TV announcements.
Have a great
Red Devil Day.